Sierra looking to extend his unbelievable 30-game hitting streak in this one. It's the Washington Nationals going up against the Atlanta Braves. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. We move ahead to the top of the second now. And now up for Washington, Sierra. Just missed. Sierra launched a homer in his most recent game. Schwellenbach, 6'1" righty, 200 pounds, and he was a second-round pick in 2021. This to third, wisely.
Come on.
Throws to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Chris, he's been one of the most powerful hitters in baseball this year. His home run numbers are good enough to put him top 5 in the league. Now a pop-up on the infield. Dubon should have this one. 2 away now.
Up next for the Nationals.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Up now for Washington, Brady House, 1 for 2. Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. Throw to second.
Well, I think everybody in the ballpark knew that he was running right there. So good job of quickly getting the pitch to the catcher. And the catcher with good footwork, really good throw on the money. Gets the base runner, and they cut off that would-be base stealer.
Sierra in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. In the air, right field. Acuna moving under it. And there's 2 down. Sierra kept the hitting streak alive.
I don't want to pile on a player when he's down, but that was a lousy game at the dish. They'll need to get better games from him to have better results as a team.
And the final score here, 4-3. About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta, welcome to Truist Park. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the Washington Nationals going up against the Atlanta Braves. Sierra on the hill for what could be a statement game. Let's see if he brings that edge early.
Well, there's no easing into this one, Boog. This lineup is ready, and he has to match that intensity from pitch 1.
Jerks and Profar leading things off and takes a strike. Profar gets a piece there.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
And before the pitch, he steps off. Goes down looking.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Misses the sweeper. Sierra, a 6'6" righty, only 18 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Acuna wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in the lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with a #3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
In for a strike. Went with the sweeper. Got him. And how about that? It's an immaculate inning.
All he's saying, who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
I only got one speed, that's the goal. I still win with my back against the boat. I can't take an L, that's a no.
Back at Truist Park, top of the second, Sierra digging in for the Nationals.
And every at-bat's a big one for him now as he looks to keep this amazing hitting streak going.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Bottom half of inning number 2, and now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. You see the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Next offer in there for a strike, and it's 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's 4 strikeouts. Here's the catcher, Drake Baldwin. Second inning here, no score. Swings through that one, out in front that time. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Here's Mauricio Dubon.
He's done a great job making contact recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
Close one, doesn't get the call, and that's ball 1. Pitcher challenges, he thought it was a strike. Just caught the zone by a whisker, and the call is overturned. They'll keep both their challenges. 2 down, nobody on. That clips the zone. 0-2 now.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. It's an immaculate inning. We'll move to the third with no score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Mike Yastrzemski. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. 1 down. Now it's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. And that is cut on and missed, and it's 0-1. That one at triple digits. Just misses. 1-2 to count. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fights it off. He'll see another. Still tied at 0, last of the third. Swing and a miss. Strikeout number 8.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
At the plate, Michael Harris the second. And first offering is fouled off. Base knock right field. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order. Now batting Jurickson Profar. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. High fly ball right field. Acuna under it. And there are 2 outs.
Up next for the Nationals, the third baseman, Brady Powell.
Sierra ready to go, and here comes the heavy part of the lineup.
He's got to bring his best stuff to the table right now. Smart sequencing and sharp command. That's the recipe. You know, these Braves, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
Strike 2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. That's his 9th strikeout so far.
Oh, there's the 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Here's Austin Riley. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Here comes the 0-1. And a big swing and a miss. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Up next for the Braves.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Here's Matt Olson down.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Olson, in his 10th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. Oh, and a great stop to first. What a play. Inning over.
This guy's
back here in Atlanta, taking a look at some notable Rookie of the Year candidates this season. Baldwin batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
You know, these Braves just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Stays alive. Foul ball, still 0-2. Good eye in that spot.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Another 1-2. battling here as he fouls it away. One-two now. And downstairs. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a slow roller. House tosses to first. He didn't make things easy for him there, but they still get the out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Mauricio Dubon.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
There's the strike. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And his 11th strikeout in this one, really racking up the whiffs. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Yastrzemski with some impressive production lately. Comes up empty. So Yaz is struck out. He's in the top 10 for most stolen bases in baseball right now, Singy. You can't ignore him when he gets on base. Next offering is fouled back. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
That one hammered center field, carrying well. And he brings it into the warning track. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Jackson Rutledge. He last pitched 2 days ago. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Now there's a bullet down the line. And that's a fair ball. Garcia around second, headed for third.
Up next for Washington,
and that'll keep his hitting streak alive. He's reaching heights that very few players ever have.
Yeah, when you're over the 30-game mark and showing no signs of slowing down, that's when the baseball world starts to get a little excited. This has become the story in the league right now. You start checking off the days until the next benchmark, 40, 44.
Runner breaks for third. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Calls it in. Runner pretty far from second.
Well, it was a bad read off the bat, but he still managed to make the catch. That could have turned out much worse. Catch saved him a run.
So 2 on with 2 away. Up now for Washington, Jacob Young. He's trying for third. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Out of here. So he goes yard to left. Third home run of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 7-2.
Most times it's the pitcher looking at the scoreboard for velocity, but in this case it's the hitter. He just turned around triple digits at the dish. I don't even know how he saw that pitch. Maybe he didn't, but he got a home run out of it.
Sierra managed to keep the hitting streak alive.
Well, you'll never complain about getting a team win, Boog, but I think they expect him to make larger contributions than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either.
You
So 2 down. Next for the Nationals is the DH, Sierra.
And every at-bat's a big one for him now as he looks to keep this amazing hitting streak going.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Sierra, only 18 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. That one hammered center field. Way back there, it's got a chance. To the warning track, makes the catch. So only one hit in the inning, the solo homer, and it puts him ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Nationals 1. 2 on, 2 outs. And the 0-2. Outside. Hot shot to third. Over to Albies. And that is that. Digging in. Missed opportunity just now, but still a chance with 2 away. Big spot here, Singy.
Yeah, got to shake it off and keep grinding. A base hit here changes everything.
That one carrying. See you later. A 3-run homer, and they add to their lead.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Sierra digs in. They're in front, but that lead could shrink quickly.
A little breathing room never hurt Boog. He's got the bat to supply that 0-2.
Oh, great stop. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Sierra was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. Just one hit, but it did leave the yard.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it when it's happening.
Yo sé que no te gustó que yo plantara bandera, pues lo que dice mi voz, oye sonero, tú te creías que eras dueño de todo y me decías que el mundo andaba a tu modo. De repente llegué sin echarme las de fiera. Si te resultó al revés, porque yo planté bandera. Con humildad, con mi sencillez, con facilidad, di el mensaje aquel. ¿Para qué? Yo sé que no te gustó que yo plantara bandera, pero a lo hecho pecho también yo tengo derecho, pero a lo hecho pecho también yo tengo.
So 2 down. Sierra will hit next.
Sierra.
Sierra launched a homer in his most recent game. Gets under it and pops it up. Albies under this one. And that'll do it. Sierra, only 18 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. And that one ripped to left. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The relay tries to get back in time, but they've got him. Man at first, one away. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Out front, rip foul.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
1-2 here. Up the middle, and a base hit. Harris fires it in quickly. Runner holds it second, but they've got something going on here. First and second, one out. Warming Bernabel, digging in for the Nationals. Runner on the go. Up the middle, Wisely. Throw to first in time.
Up next for Washington, the third baseman, Brady House.
Now it's going to be Brady House. Go ahead run at second, and we're in the top half of the sixth. On the ground to the left.
Pick up the ball, stand right here. On the bag, on the bag.
Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going. Jacob Young digging in for the Nationals. Here's a 2-2. In the dirt. Now they put the tag on him to end the inning, and I've got to think Era digging in. Crowd's feeling it. Go ahead run and scoring position. This at bat just got a whole lot bigger, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. These are pressure pitches. You've got to grind it out and come through for the squad.
First pitch, not close.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Two on, one out. Just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The changeup missing. 3-1 now.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
On a line out towards center. And there are two outs. On to the bottom of the 10th. Now in for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. Out towards right center field. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Throw into third. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. Sierra kept the hitting streak going in this one.
I think they expect him to make larger contributions than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either.
And your final score here today, 2-1. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long. From the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park, the show brings you game one of a big four-game set. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming your way next. steps in now. He knows what's waiting for him, Singy. An arm of top-tier command and stuff to match.
Yeah, no freebies here, Boog. You got to earn everything when you're up against a pitcher of this caliber. If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Lyle off of first with 2 away. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
The right fielder, number 3,
so digging in, Dylan Cruz. The 0-2. There goes the runner. That one to first, Harper. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Up next to Washington, the center fielder, number 13, Sierra.
And that is out of play. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
That's the ball.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Going. Gone. A 2-run homer, and it gives them the lead in the 3rd. It's 3-2.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park.
In steps Adolis Garcia, also known as El Bombi. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. On his toes, pulls it back over the wall.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Bryson.
That's hard hit in the line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first and hustling for second. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
Having a really nice game here. That's his 2nd extra base hit. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Man at second. Runner breaks for 3rd.
Runner, take your base.
Throw bounces in, and he's safe. That's 20 stolen bases for him this season. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Pitch gets away. To second, not in time. He's safe.
Got to take advantage of this opportunity now because of the wild pitch. They've got 2 runners in scoring position. Good time for the hitter to lock in, put the ball in play hard somewhere.
2 on, 1 out. And the runner's coming home. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw is late, and they get a run at home. Sierra now at the plate.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
That's to 3rd. Nice grab. Off balance feed. There's 1. On to first. Save. So they get 1, but a really nice try there. So 2 down, and here is Dylan Cruz. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. This one in the air, right field. Flashes the leather on the running catch. Bottom of the 6th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Edmundo Sosa. And a 1-2. Base hit, center field. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where he could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at-bat.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Out of here. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 7-2.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter.
So the tying run at second. This one in the air, center field. Sierra under it. Brings it in. Runners tagging from second and third. Here comes the throw. Save. He scores, and it's a one-run game. Sierra hit his 30th homer of the season in this one.
Well, plenty of thump for him this season, Boog. And you know his teammates appreciate having a bat like his in the lineup. We'll see how many more dingers he can pile up this year.
Por su boquita amor. Las tentaciones así como tú merecen pecados como yo. Ay, si tú quieres solo dálalo.
You, Sierra, with an eye-popping 35-game hitting streak. Can he extend it one more today? So 2 down. You, Sierra, digging in for the Nationals. Looking to stay hot after yesterday's game. 4 for 5 in that one. Out to center. Marsh settles underneath it, and that'll do it. Out front, rip foul. Man at second. That's outside. And now it's even 1-1. Out to short. Turner with the throw to first. They limit the damage here. Digging in. They've got the lead, but here's another chance to set the tone.
Yeah, but one good swing, and suddenly they add to the margin. Every run counts as this game moves along.
Garcia takes it in for the out. 1 down. Sierra digging in. Go-ahead run in scoring position and a seasoned hitter at the plate, Singy.
Yeah, if he gets something he likes, Boog, he's not going to miss it. This is what you play for.
The Nets with the go-ahead run standing at second, and we're at the top of the 8th.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center, and that's the 3rd out.
Well, this guy...
Sierra with a less than great game in the loss.
Well, Boog, not too much to lift his mood right now between the loss and his own poor day at the dish. Coaching staff knows he's capable of more, and he does too.
You stupid. Back like they never left. Yeah. Whoa. I'm getting more money than ever, baby. Yeah. I said the windows tinted and I ain't rented. I'm winning. Baby was with it in mid-sentence. I feel it. Hustling, no bad. I did it. It's just the beginning. I ain't even close to finish. I got money on the other line. I got to get this call. If you ain't gonna make me better, I don't even get involved. Couple on the close. That's involved. Getting duggets with my dogs till it's through the walls. I done drove everything. Fiscus to Nissans. Don't do arguing. I just throw the peace signs. Meditate for some me time. Headed back into the city. I'm on the east side. Real for real. You'll think I'm in the Navy. I'm still in the deal. Atlanta. Different appeal. I'ma put you on some game if you listen to Will. Come on. What's the plan? What the options is? Different planes, different continents. Doing different this, doing different that. Tell me where you from. Tell me where you at. What's the plan? What the options is? Different planes, different continents. Doing different this, doing different that. Tell me where you from. Tell me where you at. I'm that in broad daylight. It's on sight. It's a whole lot of.
You, Sierra, is getting ready to go. He's already showing signs of why many are calling him one of the most promising young talents this season. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Schwarber comes up to hit here. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Fastball for a strike. Misses the sweeper. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Bryce Harper now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
The 0-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies. Adolis Garcia blasted 2 home runs in last night's game. Harper off of first with 2 away.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat,
that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Scoreless after 1. Second inning set to go. Up now for Washington, Sierra. Out towards right center field. Rincones on his way over. He's got it. 1 pitch and 1 out. Back here in Philadelphia. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Edmundo Sosa. On the ground to first. Bernabel. He steps on the bag, just got him, and he was burning up the baseline. Here's JT Realmuto. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Fastball for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Swings and misses. And that's 4 strikeouts. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
Dylan Moore at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitch.
That's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. 2 on, 2 outs. This one in the air, center field. And that's the third out. Bottom of the inning. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Pedro Leon. Swinging a foul straight back. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
Here's the 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
So here is Bryce Harper, 1 for 1 with a single so far. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. Still tied at 0, last of the third. And now 1 and 2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. And a foul ball.
You know, these Phils, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Sierra trying to find his groove again. Leadoff hitter aboard, and the alarm bells are quietly ringing.
Well, let's see how he answers, Boog. It's these moments that define a start. He's got to keep his composure right here.
And that one fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Strikeout number 8.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
Sosa, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. That one fouled off. The 0-2. And the sweeper misses. Here's a 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That's too low. Ball 2. Runner on the go. And it remains 2-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Real Muto stands in now and watches strike 1. Late with the swing there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So 1 hit. Back at Citizens Bank Park, taking a look at some notable Rookie of the Year candidates this season. Rincones batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1.
Well, these Phillies just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
The left fielder, number 25.
And obviously, a lot of credit for all those chases and strikeouts goes to the pitching. It's been nasty, but you can bet this offense is trying to figure out some way to put up a better fight.
Moore now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. All tied up, last half of inning number 5. See ya, strikes him out for the 2nd time today.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Next to hit, Pedro Leon. Pitch is in there. 0-1. Now he's challenging the called strike. And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. So they've still got both their challenges. Right through there for a strike. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order. So the Philly batting order turns over. Here comes Schwartz to the plate. Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner into scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
Man at second. That one finds the zone. 0-2 now. And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Sierra digging in now. He has his work cut out for him facing this pitcher, Siggy.
Yeah, Boo. He's got to extend the at-bat, change the pace, whatever it takes to help this lineup right now. Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Fires across the diamond. That is the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. Drew Smith gets handed the rock out of the pen. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Fought off foul. The Nationals with the go-ahead run at first here at the top of the ninth. And fouled off. The 0-2. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Sierra with a nice outing on the mound, even if the results at the plate weren't as good.
Boog, I'm sure he's frustrated with how his at-bats went, but he can feel good about how he pitched in this one. Shoot, I had plenty of games that didn't go my way. You just got to move on.
Sierra up now. Stepping in here is like walking into a haunted house. You know something nasty's coming. You just don't know when.
Yeah, and it's usually a wipeout slider that disappears in the shadows. Nightmare fuel.
On the ground to short, Turner. Now the throw to first on the run. And they get the out.
That is it. The first baseman warming Bernabel. Leading off for Washington, the designated hitter, Sierra.
That one fouled off. Now the 0-1.
Ball one.
Ripped to right. And there's one away.
Up next for Washington, the first baseman warming Bernabel.
Sierra digging in. Big time pitcher, so he better have a plan, Singy. Otherwise, it's a short trip.
Yeah, Boogie's just got to pick a pitch and go. No guessing, no hesitation.
A little bit low. Ball one. Sierra, only 18 years old, and he's been quite a threat lately with 6 homers in his last 10 games. Nice stop. There's one. And 2. What a play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
We go to the 8th. Up now for Washington, Sierra.
You're going, you're going, you're going, you're going.
Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay throw, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the bat.
He's trying for third. On the ground, out to short. Turner with the throw to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
For Washington, the right fielder, number 3, Dylan Cruz.
One down, runner at third. Dylan Cruz will hit next. Swing and a ground ball. Trey Turner gloves it. Slings to first. Runs, scores, but a terrific play to get the out. Sierra did well despite the loss.
Not great, not terrible, just kind of an average game. He's got better in him, Boog.
Back outside, riding my whip and Rodeo Drive. Shawty, I step like Fredo Bank. Stay in your lane down 4 or 5. Be step like 4-5. Keep your cool, won't be no fire. I'm fresh like water, no daughter. Might tell a joke, but I ain't gonna lie. On my lap like evil genius. Jump out the jeans, just demon time. I'ma get it laid back like even Steven. Don't need a reason to be on down. Stand on B-U-S-I-N-E-S-S. Yes, I'm blessed like him. In the gym, don't miss, I switch on. I'm not like them. Let me state my case. Sprint out the race, no chase.
You, Sierra. One down. You, Sierra, getting ready to hit.
That's a ball.
That one ripped right center field. That's down. One hops off the wall. And that's a double.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Get dirty, get dirty, get dirty.
Throw to third. Save. And ball 4, 2 aboard. So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Here's C.J. Abrams now. Two on, 1 out. Swing and a chopper. Throw home. Not in time. The run scores. On the board first, it's 1-zip. Bottom of the second. Up now for Washington. Sierra. That's to third. Nice grab. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play. So digging in, Matt McClain. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner around second. Throw into third. In there safely.
Up next.
No outs. Runner on second.
The center fielder, number 13, Sierra.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Carrying well. Got all of that one. He sends it out of here. And they add a couple more. It's 11-1.
He's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Sierra with an impressive home run total. Top 5 in the league is legit, Singy.
Oh, for sure, Boog. He's got that don't make a mistake vibe every time he steps in.
The 0-1. There's a swing and a drive. Going, gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. Sierra walks in. If this offense were a lawnmower, he's yanking the cord and hoping for a roar.
And if that doesn't work, Boog, you better believe he's giving it a second pull.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. And that one hops the wall. The relay, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
The batter,
and now it's Luis Garcia.
Second baseman, Luis Garcia.
He's trying for third. Left field. That's a base hit to third in the dirt. And he can't hang on to it. Almost a fantastic play.
Oh, an error like that, you look at the scoreboard and you kind of wonder if they are losing focus out there. And look, it can be tough to stay locked in when you're getting blown out. We've all been there. And I'm not saying that's definitely what happened on this play, but it's not a great look.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Almost got him. Runners at the corners, nobody out. Here, the bottom of the seventh. Ground ball right side, it squirts through. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single, and the lead continues to grow.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Man at second with one away. Sierra digging in for the Nationals. He's got some power, no doubt. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 16-1. Zingy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he has really seen the ball well in this one. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Sierra was a big contributor for them in the win. Smashed 3 homers at the plate.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
Sound like it's supposed to. I won't break the code. Young not the we just pray that we get old. My is gone. If they was not in the field, I won't put their name in the song. I've been in the zone. Calling my from jail, just praying they pick up the phone. Try to get to come get it with me. If they was too busy, I'll get it alone. Watch how you approach. Young in the ghost. I'm blessed like I run with the Pope. If I'm on the yacht, got my on the boat. I'm not like you they wanna be broke. When it got cold, I wanted a coat. My uncle was tripping, he wanted some. I'm trying to be the richest little you know. This paper get thrown, see who pick up the most. I was with mama didn't know. This might be the realest I never wrote. I got it, just know it fit inside my coat. So many feelings spilling out my soul. Ran out of we was soaked. I'm just being modest, I could get it low. Don't care who the hottest, this is low. Pull up in Prada, probably with ya. Now they calling me handsome. Ain't caught for the two-step and I am not with the dance. Only live once, so I'm taking these chances. I'ma do all that I gotta do. Go back to my hood, they say that we proud of you. Over the family, we got it. Carolina whip, powder blue. Never was providing, talking how they riding, homie, I was riding too. In public housing, tried to violate me and Chetty talking about we gotta move. Eviction notices, I got them too. Moving, this was not a group. Knocking Tupac and a lot of Snoop. Got the hang of it like I got it. Now they calling me handsome. And call for the two-step and I am not with the dance. Only live once, so I'm taking these chances. I'ma do all that I gotta do. Go back to my hood, they say that we proud of you. Over the family, we got it. Carolina whip, powder blue. Never was providing, talking how they riding, homie, I was riding too. In public housing, tried to violate me and Chetty talking about we gotta move. Eviction notices, I got them too. Moving, this was not a group. Knocking Tupac and a lot of Snoop. Got the hang of it like I got it. My crew was too loud, I was not with Luke. I ain't lying, my mama do powder boots. Eating salmon on a private boat. Just me and my so I got the cook. I really had NBA dreams. Go overseas or get a full ride to do. Now when I play the hood, I'm just sliding through. Not a think I gotta prove. Now they calling me handsome.
You, Sierra, went yard 3 times last game. One down, and now the center fielder, you, Sierra, looking to stay hot. He had 5 hits in the game last night.
Ball.
And another ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Makes the sliding stop. Throw to first, and they get the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
Sierra now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And that one hammered, carrying well into the bullpen and gone. That's his 4th home run of the series, and they add on. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
So 2 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. That one hammered center field. That's back. And that one hops the wall. Round second, digging for third. The relay, there's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Nationals 4 and the Reds 1.
Up next for the Nationals, the center fielder, number 13, Sierra.
Oh, look at the stop. There's one. A sensational double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Down the number 2 hitter, Sierra. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off on the right foot.
And first offering is fouled off. Sierra with an impressive 5-hit performance in his last game. Yoan. In the air, right field. Lede on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Zach DeZenzo, the next to hit for the Reds.
Zach DeZenzo.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's got a chance. That's down. One hops off the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Relay throw home. He'll score, and the lead is up to 5.
Comes through with the RBI. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
No question about this one. It's out of here. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. Singy, this was a mammoth home run. Over 460 feet, according to StatCast. And they close the gap. It's 9-7. This crowd has really come alive. This place is loud. Sierra was a real bright spot despite the loss. 2 homers on the day.
Well, Boog, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time up, even in a loss.
Sierra, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. And now here is Sierra. Blasted 2 home runs in last night's game. Hard liner. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Headed for the plate. The relay throw. The tag out.
A lot of real estate to cover on that play defensively. A long throw to the cutoff man, and then a lot of ground to make up as well on the relay. But an excellent job of execution and getting that out at the dish as he tried to make it home.
Runner takes off for third. Squirts away a little bit. And he steals third without a throw. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Ground ball right side. McLean tosses to first, and the first run of the game comes across.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good...
Oh, look at the stop. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. So one hit is all they get. 3 innings complete. Ripped, but it curls foul. And he's the home run leader on this team, Singy. The 0-1. Ripped to third. Slinging it to first in time.
The batter, number 5.
Man at first, Sierra getting ready to hit.
Well, these Nats doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. One thing that really stands out is their chase rate. League average is around 30%, but they're at less than 20% right now.
Nope, that's off the
It's been tough fooling these hitters, and those chase rate numbers back it up. They've been really smart at the plate, and that's one of the best ways to frustrate a pitcher because nothing seems to come easy.
Swings through that. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Runner on the move. Tap back to the mound. Tosses to first. And one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Boog, that's a good at bat simply because they found a way to move both runners up a base. Now they're in a really good spot with 2 runners in scoring position.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Dylan Cruz. 2 on, 1 out. On the ground right side.
Slide.
Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out. Up now for Washington, Warming Bernabel. The 1-2. Swing and a ball popped in the air. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Congrats to him on that first MLB win. I know he's been antsy waiting for it to come. It took a while, but now he can focus on win number 2 and beyond.
Don't let me down easy. If you're gonna leave me, baby, go and leave me all the way. Don't ask for all your things back, cussing out my name, yeah, just to go and take back. Bridges, don't ask forgiveness, walk away like I'm someone you hate. Don't let me down easy. If you're gonna leave me, baby, go and leave me all the way.
If it's over, so just don't act like my little wasn't nothing. Like I wasn't the one you was holding that night, telling all of your secrets and hugging. Guess you right, it's too good to be true. What's the point? All I needed was you. But time after time, I just fussing and fighting. It's time that you do what you do. And it's cool. Mama said it was fish in the sea. I got lost in the pool. Knew it was coming. I watched how you move, how you turn your back on me and leave me to lose. Remember the text, how you said that you do. Said that you never leave. We were fighting this dude. But as it went on, I was fighting for you. Said the text turned green, why the fuck it ain't blue? Guess you done and I get it. Said you staying, you wanted my name and you left. So I'm guessing that you never meant it. Said you try and hold on cause the love was so strong. Now I'm standing alone in this kitchen. Singing sad songs, but I'm knowing that this don't last long. If you leaving, then leave cause your bag's gone. But just know you can never come back home.
Don't let me down easy. If you're gonna leave me, baby, go and leave me all the way. Don't ask for all your things back, cussing out my name, yeah, just to go and take back what you say. Burn all the bridges, don't ask forgiveness, walk away like I'm someone you hate. Don't let me down easy. If you're gonna leave me, baby, go and leave me all the way.
If you say that you done it, no take back. Said you fell out of love, I hate that. But see me, I was stuck like a really full of it. Somehow I can't shake back. When you walked out that door, I was hurting. All the dreams in my head, you was perfect.
You, Sierra, having a lot of success on the mound this season. People are taking notice. It's the Chicago Cubs and the Washington Nationals. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And on the mound today, you, Sierra. Been a pretty impressive first year in the big leagues for him.
Well, he's a Rookie of the Year candidate, and what I'm impressed by is his ability to make quick adjustments. The control and command has been there, something you don't see in young pitchers, but I think he's got more than just Rookie of the Year potential, but perhaps a Cy Young in the future.
Lyle turns to the right on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out. Now the number 2 hitter, Michael Busch. Late with the swing there. Swing and a miss. Just getting going here in our nation's capital. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
That one at triple digits.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And he chases that one. And that's the 3rd out. Now it'll be Washington's turn. It's a scoreless ball game. This is Washington Nationals baseball on the show Mid-Atlantic. 1 down. You, Sierra, digging in for the Nationals. Hitting a ton of homers this year. 2nd most in the National League. Shota, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
3-1 is on the way. That one ripped. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
1 out, runner at second. And now it's Keibert Ruiz.
Down.
Now the tag at third, and they got him. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Fought off foul. Crow Armstrong with an uncharacteristic stretch of poor play lately.
Even superstars have their slumps from time to time, Boog, and he's no exception. He's too good to struggle much longer, though. I'd expect him to turn it around soon.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
And now it's Miguel Amaya.
He's done a great job making contact recently, averaging more than 2 hits per game in his last 5.
Swings through that one for strike 1. Amaya matched a homer in his last game. This one in the air, center field. Weimer settles underneath it, and there's 2 away.
Batting 6, the third baseman, number 3, Alex Bregman.
Here's Alex Bregman. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
Bregman with a homer in his last game.
Ball 1.
2 down, nobody on. Out towards right center field. Cruz coming on, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Back here in Nationals Park, taking a look at some notable Rookie of the Year candidates this season. Dansby Swanson, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. Swinging a foul back, that's out of play. Sierra, in his rookie season, only 18 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2025. Got him swinging for the strikeout, and that's 4 strikeouts.
Well-executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
So here's Horner now.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. Owns a 10-game hitting streak right now, and this is where it starts to get fun.
That one at triple digits. On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly.
Really strong hitting performance recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
Right through there for a strike. Kelly launched a homer in his most recent game. 2 down, nobody on. Got him! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning.
All he's saying, who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. You just witnessed something really special.
Up next for the Nationals, the designated hitter, Sierra.
The Nationals with a chance to score first here in the last half of the 3rd. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone! He flexes his power with that swing, his 36th home run of the season, and it gives them the lead in the 3rd. It's 3-0.
His plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Sierra back to work now. They just handed him a cushion, singing.
Yeah, now's the time to throw up a 0, Boog. Momentum's a fragile thing. You want to keep your foot on the gas and just shut the door here.
Shut it!
Ball in!
Half a first-round pick out of the University of Cincinnati in 2015. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. Now at the plate, Michael Busch. Struck out swinging his first time. 0-1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Lyle on his way over. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Up next to the Cubs, the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Struck out swinging his first time. The Cubbies yet to pick up a hit here. Right through there for a strike.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Back at it, working with a lead.
Yeah, the scoreboard favors him, so can't give this offense a reason to believe, Boog. It's about keeping momentum. Get ahead, stay ahead. You know, these Cubs just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Long run, nice grab. One down. Miguel Amaya, the next Cub to hit. Top of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. That one fouled off. The Cubs trailing by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering way off the plate. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Next
That's
offering is
ball 2.
downstairs. Stays alive. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
This one in the air right field. And it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Comes up empty.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
See ya. Strikes him out for the second. Runner at second, nobody out.
The Nationals, the designated hitter, Sierra.
In the air to left center. Crow Armstrong has a beat on it. And there's one down.
Up next for the Nationals, the catcher, Kay Burke.
Back in Washington, D.C. Start of the sixth, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Nico Horner. Top of the zone for a called strike. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. That one gets down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Up next for the Cubs,
not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Singy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't. And this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row. Man, that's when even
Nunez to second, Abrams back to first, and that is a double play. Base is empty after the double play. In half up to hit. Yeah, that's fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Yeah, that drops in for a strike. Strikes him out with 101. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. This is Washington Nationals baseball on the show Mid-Atlantic. Next is the designated hitter, Sierra. He's already homered here in this one.
Sierra.
His stolen base numbers this season are good enough to put him top 5 in baseball, Singy. Man on second, 2 down. And delivers outside. Next offering is fouled back. That misses the zone. Ball 2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Man at second. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Lyle around third. He will score, and it's now a 6-run lead. So digging in, Keibert Ruiz. Now quick throw to first, and he's back in there. Cabrera, 27 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Back over to first, and they're keeping him close. And that's disengagement number 2. There goes the runner. And that one is lifted in the air. That is the inning. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Drew Smith. He last pitched 2 days ago. Sierra with a great day of hitting in this game and a solid pitching performance as well.
Nothing like a two-way player who can perform well on both sides of the ball, Blue. He was really swinging it well, and his pitching was a nice bonus for him.
Face said be brave with it. We be breaking these limits. Life wanna give me the squeeze.
Looking for me. Just look up in the sky on them clear black nights. You see me? Scorpio child, it was written in the stars. I will be the one with 900,000 bars. Take rap there and back and right back there. Over and again, this is so not fair. You gotta show those we don't fear. You gotta arm me, well pardon me, I'm not scared. Out my way, I'm getting a piece of paper out there. You in denial if you think I'm not top tier. You just a dirty. I'm a dirty New Yorker who love to crack over your head. I'm over their heads. I'm over being angry and just focus the bread. Magnify my brand, larger than life. That's how we living, like I'm fresh from 1,000 nights. In that prison box, hot pot, 5-minute rice. Then I'm Germany, baiting, tossing it.
Gemini child, it was written in the stars. Born God body, you are looking at a God. Went to A&D, mad P, formed Mark. The rest history, you know we took it mad far. Rap dude, travel the world like Nat Geo. Work myself through the matrix of Black Neo. Got real, had to pack torpedo. No break bread with your own people. Made peace with it that I couldn't change. And took responsibility instead of passing blame. Anything less lame. Sit your $5 down for it, make change. Got sharper with the aim. With a product you can trust. And on anything I put my name. Mark for life and that's infinite. Never switched up, even though I'm on that different.
Hey yo, 32 bar scribes, tablets imprinted with mean darts. You can see the verse come alive. I'm a gel like petroleum, bigger diamonds, Nairobi in trouble. At the podium, harvest the freshest grains. I modeled the best bangers and wallows out of 4 main. Blasting stylistics, dinosaur rings. My tongue spit fire, get scorched from the flames. That's your favorite rapping show with backstage passes. Jump out, aiming with ball buckle matches. If the price is right, up to life. Head cracked so many times and head cracked up. Pull up the monkeys, sick honey badgers and gorillas. Executive suite meetings, we polying with the disco ball spins and alligator villas. New Year's 4 million is falling out the ceiling.
Hey yo, Pico green, fatigues on some cream. It's like the 90s beat the dream. Leather pants, Stan Smith, some blings. 850 a rag on it, we kings. Ran every project, they know us, the glow's up. Slang came out of apartments. The gift mark, my word worth the solar. Never admit rhymes hit harder than a crowbar. Similar to Ozark, all in it. D-boys to soldiers, soldiers then lieutenants. Generals, the flow wash you white thugs in minutes. Some of y'all lost limbs from mines, no repentance. All winners we mitten. Heat club, where's your mittens? Mine, they grumpy, get funky like chitlins. Siblings, the streets is horror tomorrow.
Tinted, I ain't rented, I'm winning. Baby was with it in mid-sentence, I feel it. Hustle finish, I